A very warmest welcome to everyone in my new video. Today we are going to talking about malnutrition. Okay, so what is malnutrition? Meeting the body's needs for energy and nutrients is essential for good health. Intake of energy and or nutrients below or in excess of need over time can affect health and lead to health problems. Malnutrition is a term which covers problem of both under and overnutrition. What is undernutrition? Undernutrition occur when is there is a deficiency of one or more nutrition. It may be mild or may be severe. Mild form of undernutrition exists in the United Kingdom. Example: micronutrients deficiency. Severe undernutrition is rare in countries like the UK but can be common in some developing countries. The body may adapt to a short period of undernutrition. Some nutrients, such as fat soluble vitamins, are stored in the body and can be used if the diet does not provide enough. What is energy? Weight loss is an obvious sign of a diet which is too low in energy. Children who do not meet their needs for energy may stop gaining weight and stop growing. In severe cases, a low energy intake results in starvation. Children, especially those under 5 years of age, suffering from the effect of starvation more quickly than adults. This is because they have higher nutritional requirements in relation to their small size. Now, talking more about in the field of energy, in severe situations when the diet provides too little energy and the protein, a life-threatening condition can develop. This is called protein energy malnutrition. Okay. Kwashiorkor and marasmus are the two most common forms of this condition. In kwashiorkor, subcutaneous fat is usually preserved and muscle wasting occurs but is often masked by oedema, swelling from fluid retention. Marasmus is a chronic condition of semi-starvation. In later stages, it is characterized by muscle wasting and an absence of subcutaneous fat, and to which children adjust to some extent by reduced growth. Protein and fat. The diet must provide the right combination of protein to provide all the essential amino acid and some fat to provide the essential fatty acids. A lack of these in the diet can cause symptoms of deficiency. This is very rare in the United Kingdom because people usually have an adequate energy intake. Older people suffering from sarcopenia, the loss of skeletal muscles, mass and strength as a result of aging, or with poor appetites may benefit from consuming more protein. Now, vitamin and minerals. Vitamin and minerals are only required in very small amounts, but a diet insufficient in these can cause deficiency diseases, with the exception of iron deficiency, anemia. Vitamin and mineral deficiency disease are rare in developed countries. However, low intake of vitamin and minerals do occurs in United Kingdoms. Now, vitamin and intake. Vitamin and minerals. In 2016, the National Diet and Nutrition Survey released data on the prevalence of low nutrients intake in the United Kingdom in year 7 and 8. Okay, so these are the types of vitamin and minerals like vitamin A, riboflavin, folate, iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, iodine, selenium and zinc. Okay, and the age between male is okay. This is the overall graph. Now, vitamin and minerals. Vitamin and minerals each have many different functions, and as a result, prolonged deficiency can affect health in many ways. Fat soluble vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K, and minerals are stored in body. Therefore, it takes time for deficiency diseases to develop. Example: rickets. Water soluble vitamins, vitamin B group and C are not stored in body. Therefore, low intake usually lead to sign of deficiency relatively quickly. Example: beriberi. What is overnutrition? Overnutrition is a problem usually associated with developed countries. The most common form of overnutrition is having an energy intake in excess of need, resulting in overweight and obesity. Very high intake of minerals and fat soluble vitamins more can usually be obtained from food sources alone can be toxic. This is because they are stored in the body. Example: vitamin A is stored in liver. Obesity. People who are obese are more likely to suffer from coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, gallstones, arthritis, high blood pressures, some types of cancer, that is colon, breast, kidney and stomach. health issues, and weight loss. The risk of malnutrition is increased by increasing requirements. It is more difficult to meet the nutritional needs during periods of increased requirements. For example, some women have very high requirement of iron. Example, if their menstrual losses are high, if they cannot obtain enough in their diet, they may develop anemia. Reduction in availability of food. Famine is an extreme example. Medical conditions. Some may affect food intake of the absorption of nutrients from food. The risk of malnutrition is increased by restricted range of food. A diet based on narrow range of food is more likely to lack nutrients. Income. Lack of money may make it difficult to purchase an adequate diet. Cultural practices may mean that not everyone in a family get a fair share of a food available. The risk of malnutrition is increased by other substances in food. Very high intake of some substances, for example, dietary fiber, reduce absorption of some nutrients from food. Psychological problems. Some may affect food intake. Unusual dietary habits. These may lead to overnutrition. Example, taking toxic amount of vitamin and mineral supplements, or undernutrition. Example, having a slimming diet that does not provide sufficient nutrients. So thank you very much to watching my video. If you liked it, so please share and subscribe.